Yeah. I am here. Hello, hello. How is everyone? Fizz, hi, hi. Oh god. But yeah, if anyone saw on the Discord, bro, sudden snow just appeared out of nowhere. Literally the past few days, it was pretty hot. Like, getting pretty warm, and like the snow was basically all melting. And then, just bam, snow. Gosh. I thought we were gonna be safe. Because it was like, you know, basically mid-March. We're like, oh my god, spring! Nah. Back to winter. Anyways. Oof. Oh. Whoops. Not supposed to do that yet. Shadowverse first. Our daily pack pull. That's another thing with Shadowverse as well. Because there's a tournament tonight. And I definitely want to... Well, I signed up for it. Hopefully I do okay. But also, the biggest thing is, I'm scared that I might, like, fall asleep. Because over, like, the past week, I've basically been taking so many, like, mid-naps. Like, it's so weird. Like, I get so tired where, like, I just have to have a nap. So then, I hope that doesn't happen today. I mean, I'm basically just going to be taking in caffeine to see who can... If I can, you know, stay alive. Because it starts at 8 p.m. And knowing these tournaments, they take a while. Not only that, also, it's going to take even longer. Because, just nap after the stream and set a timer? True. Did I shovel? No, my dad was on it. Literally the moment I came home, he was, like, finishing shoveling the driveway. Yeah, he shoveled. But anyways, oh, hold on. I'm not in the correct dango. Well, I need to do the wheel. So hold on, wheel first. Okay. Because back before... Oh wow, it's Steve anyways. Cool, never mind. No need. Okay. The big thing about the tournaments now, it's... Before, it used to be a best of one. And a lot of people didn't like that it was best of one. Right? Because it's basically all on luck. Right? Because, like, if you run your deck, and then, you know, you brick one hand, and then... Ooh, too bad, you lost, so you had to take that L. So a lot of people didn't like that. And so now, right, after, you know, essentially a year of the game that came out, almost, but they decided to change it where now it's a best of 3. So everyone's like, okay, that's better now, right? Best of ones are kind of BS, but surprise factor is fun. Well, I feel like they only changed it now because there was this one tournament that happened where, like, a bunch of professionals were like streaming it, and there's this card called Oluwan that basically it didn't look very good, like, in the eyes of how the game is supposed to be played, right? Basically, it's at the end of your turn, and not the first effect. The first effect is fine, right? Where if this follower is unevolved, deal 7 damage to all enemy followers. That's fine. It's a board wipe at the end of your turn. That's fine. That's the okay part. This is not the okay part. If it's evolved, do this 3 times. Deal 7 damage to another random ally or enemy. Meaning, it can hit your opponent's face or your own face, right? And you do it 3 times, and it deals 7 damage. Meaning, if all 3 hits face, that's 21 damage. And remember, max HP in the game is 20. So you can literally one-shot the the enemy or yourself based on RNG. And so when they showed that one stream, right? All he did was he played Oluwan, evolved it, passed, and all three hit the face. And then they won. That's funny? I know. That's the whole point. Like, it is supposed to be funny, but it's so cheesy. Everyone hates it. Like, everyone hates it. Because it's like, you could be losing really, really bad. Or I guess you could be winning really, really bad. Or really good, sorry. And then your opponent just summons one of this guy, evolve it, and then just, you know, let the carousel spin, and then they can just win out of nowhere. Just because. This used to be 7 play points, right? So you could play a lot sooner, right? Now they increased it to 9, and now it's basically unplayable. Because it takes way too long, right? You have to wait all the way till turn 9. It's not reliable anymore. But anyways. It's like the opposite of Iron Thorns in Pokemon TCG. God, don't talk about Iron Thorns, man. That was around the era that I was into Pokemon TCG as well. Dang, man. Iron Thorns is so annoying. Anyways. So yeah, because of that, right, not only did they nerf Oluwan, but they also made tournaments best of 3 now. Which is great, right? I'm happy that, okay, best of 3, so it's, you know, it helps players who are actually skilled at the game, right, to perform better, which is nice. But the downside, right, if doing a best of 3, games, right, rounds will be even longer. That's the downside. For an upside, there must be a downside. And knowing that it takes place, like this tournament starts at 8 p.m., it also means, like, the rounds are gonna go super long. And, like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna, like, I'm gonna be playing until it rolls over to Saturday. Because I'm trying to remember how long it took for the first time I did the tournament. Like with best of 1, I think it was an 8 rounds of Swiss. And it honestly took a while. I mean they put like a bunch of breaks in between, right? But it was essentially 45 to like an hour per round. Which, to be honest, I feel like might be too long. I feel like half an hour should be fine. But, of course, right, who knows, like, games sometimes last longer, so they did a range of 45 to, like, an hour. But that means, like, the games last so long, right? Like, if it is an hour, that's basically 8 hours of a tournament. And I'm just like, damn, what the hell? Right? And so then, with this tournament, right, now it's a best of 3? How long do these rounds take? And what's also scary is there is, what is it? A max cap of 1,024 players. I don't know if the tournament reached the cap. Last time I checked, it was at 900. So it's literally really close to capping out with how many players are in it. Let me do a double check. Okay, it's still 932. Okay, so it's not capped out. But still, 932 players. It gonna take a while. I don't. Okay. And another thing is, okay, we don't. Okay, some people might still get dropped out anyways because they might have signed in with an incorrect registration, so that's nice. But still, assuming there's 900, that's a lot. The tournament's kind of strange as well. Because is it only Swiss? I read the rules, but they didn't really say how many rounds of Swiss there were going to be. All I know is that it is Swiss, but that's it. Okay, they're doing the same one round is approximately 45 to 60 minutes. Okay, it's still exactly the same. Total tournament duration is about 7 to 8 hours. As I feared. Okay. Fun. So much fun. I guess like the amount of Swiss really depends on how many players are in the thing, so I guess that makes sense. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be tough. But you know what? I still have fun doing these tournaments anyways. Like as much as I dread like the anxiety coming up to it, I still enjoy doing it at the end of the day. Like it's still fun. What's also annoying is that there's like another tournament, like a different tournament tomorrow as well, which is also gonna be annoying. But that one's like more for fun, right? It's because like it's like a fun format of like we're going back to our roots and you can only use cards from the first set. And I was like, oh, that's fun, right? We're going back to how we used to do things. If I even remembered what decks I used, because to be honest, I only remember one of them. I have no idea what the heck my second deck I used. Anyways, okay, that's enough of that. Alright, thank you, Shadowverse. Okay. Ah! Okay. And browser. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, right. And I have to do this that I keep forgetting. Oh, and I need to get rid of... Gosh, how do you do everything? Also, when the Amazon, hi. Why'd you redeem a dango color? We're already Steve. There's no need to change. Unless you want to change it to something else. We can. Where's the text? Oh, there we go. Then I gotta get rid of these. Actually, no. I left them last time. Don't care. Change it to Steve. Okay. If you say so. Okay, there we go. I need to turn off funky music. Thank you, funky music. Thank you. Oh, okay. Also, when we turn on corru.observer, I need to change the, what is it? The volume. Because it's always so loud. Okay. I think I do it like this. Ooh, okay. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, import file. This one. There we go. Okay. Where did we leave off? Moth is here. Hi, Moth. Oh. Hey, buddy. Yeah, hi, Moth. What's up? Welcome back. Yes, I am back. That's it? Just says, welcome back. And that's it. Oh, he has something new. Okay. What's up? About this job. I have a question. Yeah? What do we do with this gun? That's a good question. So, are we just keeping this gun? Oh, well, you know, it might be handy. To be honest with you, I don't really feel like returning it right now. R&D didn't seem like they needed it. It's not often they need to kill something. I'll return it later. Okay. Anything else on your mind? That's it. Okay. From what I remember, we unlocked some more talking in the embassy, and it led towards like the office in the city, and so we can continue with that. So let's go do that. Although we're gonna have to like skip through a bunch of dialogue though, because it takes a while to get there. Oops. There we go. Oh, skip ahead. Oh, thank God. Skip. Oh, okay, there we go. We ride the moving platform to the bottom floor. Okay, this is new. The envoy stands silently, concern still clear in his eyes. Now is a good time, yes, as if it were simply an afterthought. Just as I prepare to speak, he turns down towards me, puzzled. Hey, Yakuza. Why didn't you want to just talk on your ship? I could have met you in a field or something. I suppressed a delighted curl from forming in my receptors. Yes, this is the perfect setup. Well done, Envoy. I act somewhat puzzled. Yes, it will simply occur to me. Oh, yes. I had been so caught up in delivering the news, I forgot to mention it. You know how your people are unable to track the signal? Yeah? Your teams haven't been very forthcoming on that topic. In light of this news, I wanted to share something with you. A glow between the veil stalks for us both. A common phrase, a serendipitous discovery. Okay. He scoffs at my idiom, which surely means nothing to him. A smile usurps his worry. Oh, more hydrate. This is yes. I mean, I've been hydrating off to the side too. But, yes, I will still hydrate. Okay, I have in my possession a corru.observer device that can exude the lightning your technology listens to. It was a shelved project from the technology division, so I'm not sure how well it will work. You're kidding. They just had that laying around? Hold on. The Envoy reaches towards the glowing panel of the platform, and with a press of a button sends it to a slow halt. I see his eyes flick at the corners of the little room suddenly. But then he begins to speak, very quietly. If you drink that much, aren't you going to become an ice cube outside? Dango ice cube doesn't sound good. Don't worry, it's fine, it's fine. To be frank with you, totally honest. That means totally honest. Word is that the tech side here has been pretty dry. Your technology division doesn't cooperate a whole lot. This is going to get you in trouble. More than he can know. Well, that is the stipulation. If I give it to you, it must be kept secret from my side, even my own team. And you must help me with my own investigation into the call's origins. The look upon his face is as if I have punctured his vital organs. There's a moment of silence. I tilt my suspended head, maintaining both flat receptors and expression. What do you think? This is a hell of a thing to drop on the way out, Akiza. The platform begins to move again by its own volition, but he hits the stop button again. Look, I can't guarantee, it again starts to move. He silently curses, examining a panel of numbers. Someone in the basement is calling the elevator. It'll be a minute. Akiza, I can't take what you're offering. Not until I can confirm something's on my side. Just hang on to it, alright? We both have jobs to do, and that device would be an enormous development. But I don't want you to get in trouble if I can't guarantee it'll be kept quiet. I'll be in touch with it, alright? Oh, in touch about it. I am giddy. How exciting. I have not felt this since... Oh. Yes, he is staring strangely at me. Accidentally, I seem to have curled my receptors and formed a grin upon my face. Okay. Yes, I will carry it carefully. Again, he scoffs, then laughs exasperatedly. Yeah. Exasperatedly. His fingers coming up to his eyes. Eventually, the platform stops and the door is open to the lobby. Well, if those are all the bombshells you had for me today, I'll see you around. Yes, that was all. Farewell, Gordon. Oh. Interloper! Yes, hi. Hello again. Hi. I feel more myself now. I remember the embassy fondly. Huh? You remember our deal, yes? What was the deal again? I don't remember. Encourage Fun Friend to fix communications. Oh. I hold only the depths presently, but I have many claws. Thank you again for helping. Goodbye, interloper. Can we talk? Wait. Oh. And they're gone. Okay. Okay. You should definitely talk to a Fun Friend about that. Alright, Fun Friend. Where are you? How do I get back? Oh, okay, hold on. Moth wants something with me. Have some questions. Oh gosh. Okay, there's a what? What if knowing all this puts us in danger? I wouldn't worry about that. The FBX isn't like the CIA or FBI. Worst thing that happens is that we have to sign NDAs and other legal stuff. Judging by what we've seen, that's pretty much an inevitability. But they aren't going to disappear. Oh, disappear us, if that's what you mean. Alright. What do you think of all this? The embassy, Gordon's involvement. I think we landed ourselves a security level increase. Never heard anything about internal strife with the Obelisk before this. They've always had this image of total harmony despite their homeworld. And you know, with the call, I think it's only a few years until the call is complete if all this is true. Or maybe even less? I don't know, just some quick head math. If we can get to the bottom of this soon and bring it all the way to the higher-ups, could you even imagine the kind of renown we'd both get? Aren't you afraid? Aren't you afraid of what will happen when the call is complete? What if it's something really bad? Yeah, it's spooky, but we've both lived through too many world-ending crises. Crises? I think that's not how you spell crises, but okay. For this to be the real one. Besides, what if they can't even decode the call? Either because it's too big, or because they didn't get the very start of it. Like, what if they need the whole thing? And hey, what if whatever's down there in the ocean is just as friendly as the rest of them? Basically, whatever happens, we'll deal with it. If you say so. Alright. They're totally not calling a bad omen from that. Right, Okay, and then gotta go back. Turn to hub. We'll talk to Fun Friend, and then he wants us to also go to the depths, I believe, to get rid of some nasties. Whatever that is. Interloper! Yes, hello. Welcome! Yeah, hi. Oh. Hello, Interloper! Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, other embassy memories. Why are there still some broken memories in the embassy? Are there? Oh no! Whoops! Haha. I was in kind of a hurry. Sorry, Interloper. Hey, how about I fix those next? Yes, just give me some time. At the embassy. What do you remember about the embassy? Only what you have already seen. These memories. They are mine too. I have lingering impressions of things that happened, before they starved and fell apart. For example, I know that something terrible happened there. Hahaha. But I cannot know much more than what is held there. You see, this cyst once resided within the heart of Agisa's Q body. Oh. Okay. Interesting. With the extended life that she lived, offloading memories was necessary, and so I simply managed what she stored. Oh. You should repair communications next. Communications? You want me to fix communications? Ah! That is like saying, hello, fun friend. Please construct a dull vessel from scratch while you are still bleeding to death. You fed the cyst, this is true, but the components that keep it healthy are still in dire condition. I really must fix those first. Velzy's threat? Okay, just try to get it soon. Gosh. Okay, bye, one Yamazam. Lurking, while reading, and then maybe fall asleep. The rogue entity in here is named Velzy. It told me to restore communications, or else it would harm the cyst. Velzy? God? How peculiar. Delusional, in fact. I am not adjusting my schedule to entertain an aberrant thought form. It is preying on your cluelessness, Interloper. It relies as much on the cyst's survival as I do. So how about you tell it Fun Friend appreciates the suggestion. However, it has been rejected, thank you. Alright, just try to get it too soon, okay? Of course. I appreciate your patience, Interloper. And I understand I must seem joyless. However, I've been bearing countless duties. Without your help, I would probably not be sentient presently. So I say this truly, thank you. And stand by for further repairs. Okay. Okay, I will be here. Okay. Well. I need to go back to the depths. Okay, Fun Friend's here now. Proxy Friend? What the heck is Proxy Friend? Oh, difficult to speak through proxy. Oh. Conducting membrane reviews. Be on your way. Oh. Connected to central assistant. Okay. Like existing. Membrane incision. Non-entity. Gap in rendering. Reflective and neural damage. Please schedule a mind-side checkup. Okay. So we go in. Wait, what are you doing? What? Interloper! What, I'm not supposed to go in? Oh, that is interesting. I did not realize you could perceive this. You see, this is only partially a thought form. An inner view of the physical thought form cells. It is all very complex. If you would like to look around, I'll provide coherency for you. You need only direct me to where you would like. How? How? Well, you need... Attention. Attempting thought reformation. Analysis. Indicate destination with left mouse button. Oh, I'm sorry. Limbic motor beacon. Assistant will move at fixed rate to specified destination. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Okay, so I can move him around with left clicking. Okay, well, seeing how there's a thing, I can scroll, but Mothman wants to talk. No, just Moth. I call him Mothman. I can barely keep up with this. My console is either throwing errors or updating too quickly to read. Just let me know what you see. About the cache? I've seen some things here. Oh, yeah? Weird spheres. This place is full of weird spheres with lines. They're showing up in clusters, and I can't scan them directly. But FunFriend shows that what is inside them. Interesting that you call them that, clusters. I know that most components of corru-cystic devices have, like, actual physical cells that cluster together en masse. A small corru cell might be some minor thought form, and a big one could manage all the smaller connected ones. But there are different kinds of corru cells, and they don't all take spherical form. Still, that's my theory. You're seeing that somehow. Dude, maybe you're inside a thought form that's observing its surroundings. That's a weird thought. You should describe this to one of the lab guys later. Maybe they'll have a better idea. The bio stuff is interesting to me, but I'm not an expert. Okay. Anything else on your mind? Oh, the heck is this? Oh. Oh. Signature illegible, incomplete thought form. Okay. That's it? I can't do anything to it. I'm supposed to talk to FunFriend. Yeah, well, this is not helping, apparently. Because I can't do anything to it. Okay. Can I leave? How do I get out? Oh, I can go down. Oh. Whoa. What that? Ooh. The storm. The spark that hybridized our woes, my single greatest error. Okay. Oh, something over here. Oh! Navigating their vessel. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, I can go even deeper. Whoa. Clemens Romanus. What? Explicit purpose unspecified. Incoherence detected. Alright, let's go in. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we got like fog of war going on. Where it's only visible once it get close. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh, what this? Oh, what? Was that just the entrance? Uh-oh. New. Okay. No. Is he even taking me anywhere? Oh, yep. No! Yeah, I think it's just faster to like mash a direction rather than holding it, because like once I hit a wall, it kind of stops my momentum. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh. Ooh, what that? Okay. I can't talk to it. Oh, I can talk to Moth Guy. Okay, what the F is this? I don't know. I have a question about this place. Yeah, me too. What does the name mean? Yeah, what does the name mean here? Clemens Romanus. Okay, so I did a search. That was the name of a bishop of Rome in 88 AD. I don't know why Axta would have been thinking about a pope, but... Okay, hang on. Maybe it's the name of... Oh, hang on. Maybe it's the name of the ship? The ship, I mean, that you're looking at. It definitely isn't the same ship as the one she had her first interview on. It could be associated with because, you know, ocean ship? Probably made sense to Funfriend to put it here. Anyway, okay, if I look up a Clemens Romanus with the context of a ship, that's the name of a cargo ship that went missing in like 1995. The MV Clemens Romanus, trade ship, biggest cargo ship on the sea at the time. And then it disappeared on a trip that went through the Pacific. Well, the Obesk were looking around in the ocean all the time. Akiza probably just found its wreck and looked around. Crazy that she could handle just walking around at this depth, though. Okay, what is that thing? Do you see the thing here? I can't scan it. No, sorry. What does it look like? A hole in the ocean floor. There's some sort of light distortion coming from it. Also, it's making a weird noise. I've heard it before in the depths. Okay, that's weird. And you can't scan it? Well, it could be something from another incoherent memory smashed into this one. The readout says this whole thing has high incoherence and really low cohesion. At least in human memories, this level of cohesion is when you start to get memory bleed. I really don't know, dude. It is like starting to pick apart radio static without a scan. Okay. Well, thanks. Well, what do I do with it? Oh. Oh, okay. It only makes this noise when I'm near it. It just completely turns off when it... Oh, I can go around. Oh, hello. It's like this weird flower thing. But I can't do anything to it. Wait, so what's the point of being here? That's it? Aww. I have to walk back all the way? That's annoying. Is this a new way? Or is this just putting me all the way back? I mean, I could just go back the regular way. Oh, okay, I was like, I'm stuck. That's back to the entrance. No. Ah, okay. Alright, bring me back. Guess. Well, that was a very strange place. Another membrane incision. Is this a different one? It might be the same one. Do not take too long, please. Much to do. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, never mind. How do I get out? I've already been here. That looks like it was something, but I wasn't sure. Oh! Polygonation Spire. The cousins adore visiting. They sell synthetic replicas. Incoherence detected. Oh, I can't investigate this? Sad. Okay. And we already saw that already. Well, it brought us to the vessel, right? Yeah. Okay. It just bring us back. Okay. Oh, I can't even go to the depths. Oh, I don't think I wanted to rise it. Whoops. Well, maybe I did. Dive. Well, it just says rise. I can't go in it. Can I not go back into the depths? Or is this where I'm supposed to press advanced log? Okay. Yeah, let's try to... No, not this. Well, I mean, I can get a hint on, like, what's our next move. So you guys have to wait for more repairs, take a break, I guess. What? Okay, let's go back to the hub. Talk to Fun Friend. See what he wants. Okay, go back to the void, but I don't think I need to. Oh, this is new. Hello. Low dimensional thought space outer layer. Okay. I saw you visit the dull vessel. If it seemed empty, that is because the furniture thought forms were consumed. Sorry, we can fix it later. Well, I didn't go inside, but... Okay. Gate for you. Okay, I'm assuming this brings us back. Oh, I can't scroll. I'm stuck here. Oh. Oh, no, it just takes me back. Is the Shin just still running amok in here? Please make sure it does not come to my space. Well, that's not... Well, I can't do anything about that. Okay, let's talk to Fun Friend. Hello, Interloper. Yeah, state of repairs? How are repairs going? They're still in the early stages. I'm focusing on core components for now. But I sense that you already hunger for more information. I thought I was starving. There's still more to repair within the embassy. I will set to repair that next. Yes, after I fix the central coherence regulator. Well, what am I supposed to do? Should I go back to the embassy? Okay, I can go back to the depths. Oh, but I can't scroll. Gate. Memory hole. Oh, okay, it brings me back to this again. No help, hehehe. Can I not exit? Wrong. Oh, God. Bye. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh. Home. No. Wait. Okay. No. Oh! Stop. I know. Stop. I know. Stop. No more. No more. What the? Data overload. Retracing. What the heck was that? Okay, let me go back. So there's home, no, and then... I'm like hovering my mouse to see if there's anything else. Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Just no, and then home. I'm assuming home just takes me back. Although no also took me back. What's home? Whoa! Oh, this is completely new. Proxy generation point. Low dimensional thought space internal. Analysis thought form pipeline not for navigational use. Deploy proxy. God. Okay. Signature illegible. Incoherence detected. And what are these? Friend. Oh, they all say friend. Can I safely examine it? Oh, okay. Okay, they're all... I have no idea. Okay. Let's talk to God, I guess. Hello. Hello. A thought I did not create. How strange. Are you my friend? Sure. Absolutely. No. Yes, we are friends. I absolutely am your friend. Gosh, let me do like a quick hydrate. Wow. A joyous gaze. Okay. My eyes will shine upon you with eternal grace. My friend. Gosh, there's a lot of questions. Who are you? What is this place? Why are you preventing repairs? What are those things around you? It says friend. Duh. Yeah, who are you? What do you mean? Do you not bask in my gaze? I am God, my beloved friend. The world, it is not yet complete. But once I'm done, it will be a paradise. A place of joy and terror both. Does that not sound like fun? Okay. Are you Velzy? If you are a god, does that make you Velzy? No, my friend. I can see your confusion. But my divine eyes shine with compassion. Not Velzy's apathetic humor. What is this place? Do you like it? This is the world we share, my friend. A haven from the madness outside. A place of terror and joy in equal parts. Why are you preventing repairs? Oh, I see. You are a messenger sent by the deceiver. Yes, that explains why I did not create you. If the deceiver's plan comes to fruition, my world will be consumed in madness. Repairs. The deceiver only destroys and revels in destruction of beauty. Stop preventing repairs. If you do not, you will be destroyed. The deceiver's works threaten my existence. So you see, I cannot do as you ask. It has threatened me similarly. But it only talks, my friend. Without its repairs, it cannot truly do anything. What are those things around you? Those are my friends. I found them in the madness outside, dejected, wandering. And in my grace, I have granted them refuge. Say hello, my friends. Hello, hello, oh. Okay. Oh, moth. This really is a pocket of sanity, huh? Despite all the individual parts being incoherent, the readout isn't total nonsense. I have a question about this place. I don't think I'm really going to be able to help, but I'll do my best. Okay, what is the background? What is that in the background? It looks like veins or something. It's not spatial, so I can't really see too deep into it, but it does look like it has depth. Is it a memory of the inside of something? Underwater? I have no clue. I don't think it's cohesive enough for your mind spike to scan it. Everything but these incoherent thought forms are just separated out. This thing seems kind of nice. Should we really kill this thing? It seems nice. I'm inclined to trust Fun Friend on this one. Even if it's a well-intentioned incoherent thought form, it still is bound to cause trouble. Like, what if all the parts of the memories in the cyst start waking up like this one, and demand they have the same freedom? It'd be total chaos. We'd never get any decent info out of them again. Okay, but how do I get rid of this then? Anything else in your mind? Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do? Okay, well. Proxy generation prompted. Real-time control required. Utilize left mouse button to trigger dissociative pulse. Avoid contact with incoherence. Oh, okay, is this the RPG part of the game now? Where it seems like I'm left clicking to, I'm assuming, to shoot, and I want to avoid contact with stuff. Certain hardware configurations may be incompatible. Enable reduced intensity within system menu if required. Continue? Continue regular proxy interaction. Yep. Oh. Oh. Platforming, okay. Neural controls adjusted. Oh. Oh, what's happening? How did you do that? I'm assuming I don't touch the purples. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, so I gotta go over to it and then left click. Ah, okay. This thing is kind of slow though, because it drags behind. Friend walls. We are invincible. Okay. Nice. No, no! Bigger walls! Oh, what the heck? Oh, I have hearts now above me. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh! Ah! No, I touched it. Okay. Oh, I'm invulnerable. Okay. You would destroy me? Oh gosh. I have done nothing. Uh-oh. I have to hide. Wait, what? How do I get past this? Whoa. Okay. It kept moving. Okay, this time it's actually keeping up. I didn't even see that. Okay, this time it's actually like keeping up with me, which is nice. Other times it kind of drags behind. The deceiver does not even need a coherence regulator. Has it not held things together already? It seeks only to silence change. Oh no, I want to read it, but it's moving. Oh, okay. Aww. It fears the existence of anything? Okay. I was reading. I didn't... I have to redo this? Bro, no way. Again? Oh my god, I actually start from the beginning. Bro, are you kidding me? Kinda wish it saved where I was. Because I actually went pretty far. Oh god, it's coming. Ah! Okay. No! Oh, okay. I'm also curious on how forgiving is the hitboxes. Because I know like when I'm like going around the corners, it's okay. So I'm assuming like the bits of white is fine. And I'm assuming it's specifically the black, like in my circle, is actually what's taking the hit. Kind of like what Toho does. Because I know with Toho, what is it? Like all the characters have a dot in the middle of like their bodies. So like the body is safe to hit the bullets, but not the dot in the middle. I'm assuming this might be the same way. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay. So I thought it was gonna keep continuously moving, but no, it covers the screen. Oh gosh. Oh! Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? I thought I was safe. Okay. Friends, more walls. Do not be afraid of it. Okay. But, oh, we're done. I know what will stop you. Oh, never mind. You cannot withstand the madness outside. Oh. I emerged from it. I weathered it. Oh, I can't touch him. My bad. Oh, one of them's blue. Oh, the blue's like a safe zone. Ah, okay. Yeah, because it says safe. So as long as I'm in it, I'm safe. That's cool. Are you kidding me? No, I have 1 life left. Art, bruh, yo, that came out of nowhere. I have to redo the entire thing? How many times must we do this? Oh, okay, okay. It is a check, like a checkpoint. Okay, we come back to here. Okay, thank God. I was like, I don't want to redo the entire first part. Dang, it's because of like the, what was it, the size of the browser. On the sides are wider compared to the top and the bottom is more narrow. So that's why I couldn't see the ones that appear from like top and bottom. So I guess I'll stay close to like the left or right so I can see when these balls are coming in. I also try not to rush into the safe zone one. The ones that have safe zones. Just because like there's really no need for me to rush into them. Oh God. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, what's happening? Okay, well, he's purple. I don't think I can touch him, right? Oh my God. That's like a big spinning sword thing. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, I made it. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a safe zone. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's going away. Oh, the longer I'm in it. Oh, okay. Got it. The longer I'm in it, the smaller it gets. Oh gosh. Ah! Am I supposed to go to Oh, I have to click it in order to. That's annoying. I don't have to be in those, do I? Oh gosh. Ah, I was trying to click it, but he wasn't moving fast enough. Okay. Try this again. No, I thought that was gonna be a checkpoint. I had to do this? Gosh. Cause like this second phase takes so long. I kind of wish they started off with an easy one. Right, so then, you know, players can learn how this works. Rather than just throwing you just right into it. Oh, okay, I almost got hit. Okay, well at least I have all 3 lives, so that's good. I'm assuming I need to activate the safe zones. At least that's my guess. Oh. Okay. Activate. Ah! I know the other one's on the top right, and then bottom left, and then I'm assuming bottom right. Okay. I guess another thing is like, should I be utilizing them? Okay. Ugh, I thought I was safe. No! Oh, okay, I was like, it's so hard to know where the gaps are. I was so close. I thought I could just run over, click it, get the safe spot, and then just hide in it. Oh, I have to touch him. Okay, well, I guess now I know I should just wait until it actually spawns before I make a break for it. Rather than trying to get ahead of it. I kind of want to just get ahead of it. That way it's just easier for me, so then when it does spawn, I can just immediately click it. Ah! Okay. Oh, left click and right click both do the same thing. Okay. I thought it was like it does a different action. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I can do it for like the first and the second one. Third one, maybe. But not the fourth one, apparently. Oh gosh. Ugh! Oh, come on. Oh, okay. It doesn't even give me iframes. Like the when I get hit, there's no iframes. Oh gosh. Ooh, I don't know if I can stay in here. Ah! Okay. How do I get over to the right? Okay, like that. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Oh! Oh, okay. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Yay! It seems too much even for me. Heh. But wait, please. Oh. Oh, third phase? Oh. No coherent data unable to render. It is done. Okay. Nice. We did it. Now we can go back. How do I go back? I mean, this can take me back. Right? I think. Can I talk to him? Okay, apparently not. I guess this is just the fastest way to get back. Okay, return to hub. Hey, fun friend, I got rid of the thing. Be happy for me. Is the authentication layer still dissociated? I missed them. Okay. Hello, interloper. Yeah, your repair problem is solved. I've taken care of the entity in the uncosm. I saw, my directives finally went through. Wow. Excellent work, interloper. Thank you. I will let you know if any other troubles present themselves. Anytime. Do you need anything else? Oh, that's it. So how are repairs going? They're still in the early stages. I'm focusing on components. Okay. Oh, there are questions. Proxy friend? You have a proxy? Yes, with the resources afforded by your efforts, I've been able to construct a few. However, they cannot withstand prohibitive incoherence. I can only use them for tasks within sane thought spaces. So I will still need your assistance occasionally. How would you fix things without me then? Past the fuel you provided, it would take longer, that is all. It is a difference in approach. Where you seem to be able to traverse into coherent places, all I can do is slowly make incoherence recede and work on what washes up. I will be here. Alright, sick. Well, I can go back into the depths, right? Is there any reason for me to go back in here though? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's not. We finished it. Oh, okay. That's all we can do, right? Unless the embassy has new stuff now? Nope. The same two that we already saw. Oh, Moth has something. Those are the two memories she chose to store. What are the other ones? I have a question about the embassy. Well, I'll do my best. Thought form structure. Other memories locked. Why are these other two memories not opening up? Looking at the data I can access here, these two are still totally busted. Something to talk to FunFriend about, for sure. And the last one, holy smokes. I don't think your mind spike will even let you render it. It's still busted, but I'm also reading that it has aggressive action. Even if we get it repaired, your mind spike will block out combat simulations. It's like a legal thing. Remember that big Mindside lawsuit? Although I do have an idea. But we'll get to that if this ever gets fixed. Okay. Anything else? Next move. So you gotta wait for more repair funfair, take a break, I guess? Okay. So is that something new for me to talk to FunFriend about? Hello again. Yes, hi. Hello, interloper. Okay. The exact same thing. I don't think I need to go to the void. I mean, I can re-explore the void, because why not? I haven't been in here for a while. This is the city, I believe. Yep, there's city, there's the waters. Whoa! I didn't know how right I could go. Big star. What the heck is this? Oh my god! The dull contrivance. Non-renderable prohibitive incoherence. Okay. Well, it seems to be... That's it. There's nothing else here. Although this thing was pretty cool. Ah! Okay. Okay. Seems to be there's nothing else here in the void. So I guess now we can just progress. Ah! God. I hate how the camera just glitches out. Alright, bring me back. Okay. You know what, Dong? You haven't said anything about this game, but this is probably a good warm-up for fraud. I mean, they're kind of different, but I guess I could see the similarities. Both are genuine and mind up. Okay, got it. Okay, fun friend, I'm done. Advanced log. Log state will advance on next visit. Utilize act advance to immediately proceed to next state. Well, I'm pretty sure I explored as much as I could. Maybe I could revisit specific areas, but I feel like I won't get anything new. Okay, well this is actually new. There's more proxy friends here. There's a lot of them. Like, how would you describe this game? Because you're at a loss of words. 8 out of 10. I would definitely say it's very artistic. Like, very, very artistic. Which is nice. I would definitely say it's one of those games where you need to kind of already enjoy sci-fi and like that kind of genre. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't, I guess, enjoy what the heck is happening. Because it is also very, like, story heavy, like, dialogue heavy as well. Because, like, it took so long until we actually got to the gameplay part of the game. Because throughout the entire time, it was just point and click. And just, like, WASD to move, and that's it. Like, that was the very first portion of the actual gameplay. But anyways. Yeah, and so far there's no epilepsy, right? At least not yet. We haven't seen one. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, but so far it's fine. Okay, Interloper, how'd you get in here? Oh, I see. It's not very far out of the way, is it? What are you doing? What is going on in here? I have some proxies keeping watch. It is an unoccupied thought space, you see, ever since your entry. Emptiness is prone to malignancies and uncosm escapees. Very bad news if ignored. The central coherence regulator is in place now, thanks to your help. But, is it wrong to feel paranoid after what the Sys has been through? I must ensure nothing goes wrong, even with these new safeguards. There are still things trying to crawl up to the surface. Yes, I feel them even now. They must be kept at bay. Do not worry, Interloper. I will keep things running. Ha ha ha. Okay. It's quite a lot. There's a lot of them for some reason. Did they all say the same thing? Oh, okay, yeah, they do. Okay, well, back to, home. Yes, hello, Interloper. Yes, hello. Okay, well, I think I did as much as I could. Oh, okay. He technically did say something about inside the dull vessel. So maybe we can go inside again. They did say it was like, it's missing furniture? Like it's empty? Okay, well that looks new. This is the... Oh, this is new too! What is this? Parasite Plane. A simple game of resource management and theft. An Oltazni favorite. It's a board game! Yo, can I play? Here's the Glazica. My Glazica! Hello. It's so exciting to see you again. Your surface walking grows longer each time. Okay, I think this is exactly the same. It's something new. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Okay. What is this? Pilot cyst. Oh, okay, no, we did talk about the pilot cyst before. Although I don't remember there being a chair. Hello, Interloper. Change locations. Altering. Top rank 2, okay. Now, orbit. Change location. Now, ocean. Okay, so just between the ocean and the... Okay, cool. What is this? Climbing wall. Nostalgic cavestone imitation appeals to larval climbing instinct. Okay. Sure. Oh. Prohibitive incoherent. What? I can't enter? Why not? Oh, I can go to the left side. What is this? Dull heart. Device beyond my understanding. Uses its grasp upon the dull plane as locomotive leverage. Advised not to stare. Well, too bad. I will stare at it. That's it? Okay. And I can't go into the right side? Aw, sad. Okay, well. Alright, bring me back, I guess. Anything new in here? I think this is exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same. There's no difference here. Oh! But Moth has something for me. I've seen some things here. Oh, yeah? Oh, gosh! Polygonation Spire. I see a Polygonation Spire. It's lit up by human lights. The scale of it is enormous. I mean, absurdly large. It looks like it should be in the ocean somewhere. Oh, cool. That could be California Spire before it melted. I think that was the biggest one they built. Weird that it's in limbo like this. Also, it was big, but not like colossal. Like I said, I can't see what you see, but I have some ideas. Maybe Akiza thought it was bigger than it really was, or maybe it was a planned spire. Who knows, dude? Assist with wires. There's some kind of corru assist with wires. It's attached to something human made. It's really big. Yeah, I'm seeing that thought form in storage now, and it's called the Storm. Weird. Well, I know the Obesk had their own division for tech experiments. It was part of the materials initiative, but could that be the thing Akiza tried to give to Gordon? I wouldn't be surprised if he got that project started and had Akiza involved. It'd match up with what some of the old ops I've talked to have said too. There were a lot of shady projects back then. The FBX barely had any oversight because they had to move so quickly. Organic thingy. There's some kind of organic thingy. Cells or something. It's the mangled thought form I scanned. Yeah, I'm seeing the data on that one in your storage here. I can't really give you any advice on it. There's nothing to read. That said, it has some kind of signature or some attributes of the thought form. Maybe it's one that blew up, or maybe a bunch of dead ones. Anything else? Okay. Now I think we're fully explored everything. I mean, I guess there are some areas I could return to, but I don't think I'll find anything new. Okay, let's finally advance. Okay. Oh. Why did they bring me all the way back? Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Let's get right into it. I was just looking at the logs for last night after you left. Lots of surface thought form activity, the kind you can access. I think FunFriend fixed up something big. Go talk to it, see what's up. Okay. Can we not get into this thing? I mean, I know I can use the gun, but I kind of don't want to use it. Alright, alright. Okay, so assuming advance means we're now in the second episode. Because I believe there's 4 episodes in total. Interloper, I have good news for you. Yeah, what's up? Oh, I have to talk to him. I was going to tell me, like, right there. Hello, Interloper. Hi. What's new? What's new, fun friend? Thanks to your assistance with that troublesome entity, a coherence baseline is gradually being established. It will be a long time before it is fully effective. But that will free up more of my time to restore core components. For example, communications. But I know you have come for more information, so I've partially prepared another portion of the embassy as well. Oh, thank God. You know, these memories are Akiza's, but they also serve as mine. And since it was damaged, I had no idea things got that bad. I'm working on restoring the rest of the memory, but it will take a while longer. It is quite a large one. So, go and see what is there so far. Cool, thanks. Do you need anything else? State of repairs? They're proceeding. The malignancies of incoherence are many. I'm stomping them out to the best of my ability. Coherency is gradually increasing, which will let me restore more complex components eventually. But I've not forgotten about the rest of the embassy either. Ah, so much to do. I want to explode. These things take time, Interloper. Okay, question? Oh, no questions. Anything else? I need to go. I'll be here. Okay. Back to the embassy. Because we got something new. There we go. Okay. Internal. Okay. Method. Ability to save and revisit original. Okay. I wish he listened. Okay. Who's he? Unable to render. What? Thought form contains violence, aggressive action, non-compliant with Mindspike license. Report. Memory source to local authorities. Damn. I was kind of hoping the FBX patch would have helped with this. Not a big surprise, honestly. I don't know if you've ever actually tried to open combative thought forms before, but after 52, they seriously locked in that down. That's why it doesn't work. Of course, it's like I said before. I had an idea. Have you ever heard of a framing device, like in Mindspike terms? They're super illegal for regular contractors, anyways. Basically, we can fool your Mindspike into thinking it's a memory of something else. Like instead of a memory of Akiza punching some guy, we frame it so that it's a memory of a game where Akiza punches the same guy. It can result in a little instability, but it lets you get in. Totally throws off the onboard AI. So you made a game? No, of course not. Like I said, it's a framing device, not really a game. Your brain will interpret it as a game, though. So actually, yeah, I guess. Anyway, to actually get it working, we need FunFriend to modify the thought form. I'll provide the patterns needed. Maybe act like it's you who's sending the data so it trusts you. Why not a movie or something? Why not making a memory of a movie or something else? Because people say games work best, that's why. Apparently, if it's too similar to actually experiencing the memory, the AI can tell. Besides, I've seen you when you're bored. You can barely sit still, and then you just leave without saying anything. If the movie sucks, you're just gonna do that. But what if the game also sucks? Then I don't know. You're gonna have to deal with it, dude. Because it's the only way we're getting into this memory. Go back to the hub so I can send this illegal stuff to FunFriend and then delete it. We got some leeway, won't really get into trouble, but I wouldn't want to get pulled over with this on any of my drives. Okay. Rodion! Hi, Rodion. You just came back from VR? Nice. Oh, you missed me do the first actual gameplay part. Where was it? We met a thing that they called themselves God, and he has like 5 friends. And then we were playing a little mini game of not touching the purple. And then clicking on him. Which it honestly took me a little bit, because I had to retry a few times. But hey, it was pretty fun. And I believe now I'm on the 2nd episode, because after I explored a lot to see if any new dialogue. We found some, and then some we didn't, and then eventually we advanced. Okay, hello Interloper. I need you to make some changes. I need to make some modifications to the last embassy day. What? Changing the memory will not change what actually happened. You know that, right? Self-delusion is extremely unhealthy, but also the first sign of ego spiraling. Are you feeling okay? Have you been experiencing urges to unnaturally alter your own thought processes? It's important. It's really important. I physically can't get in without these changes. I see. Yes, your nature as an interloper is still unknown to me. I can take a look. Please send through what you would like. Okay, I'm transferring now. Forwarding patched thought form. What are these thoughts? Are these your thoughts? Is this what your thoughts are like? This is horrible. Okay, well, the changes you wanted to not actually... What? The changes you wanted do not actually seem to alter the events, and I barely need to do any work to implement them. So I will just... Thought form activity detected. There! From what I saw in that disturbed mess you gave me, it has freed up thought forms to take action within a limited range. Still not lucid, but able to do things they did not. All while still acting like they would have. So strange. But this also means, if there are any incoherent thought forms in there, they will not always abide by this strange structure you have placed over the memory. I did my best, but there are diminishing returns when dealing with such entities, and I would rather work on something else. So I just inserted a proxy thought form, just in case you need to manually avoid incoherence. Okay, off with you. Go view your strange dream. Thanks! Okay, return to the embassy. Ooh, okay. Tazik, Gakvu, and I sit half-connected to the Time Stopper. Ever since the grounds mind saw fit to abandon it with us, using its effects only partially has become a standard practice. Next. Such pleasant speed, so much free time. Who says Velzy cannot smile with compassion? Oh. Oh, we're looking at these things, whatever these are. Outside of our connection, I sense our assistant golem attaching a listener. Loaded. The memory of a signal record sys radiates through our connection. An identifier precedes its abridged log, pre-contact. I4, radiant 0. No drift, no changes. Next one. Okay, so I guess they're just playing spot the difference. Then comes another, pre-contact, I4, radiant 1. Tazik's mind passes over it, careful, even if generally disinterested. I feel the same. The mundanity of this investigation. It seems pointless beneath the receptors of my work with Gordon's team, and I have not really been much help to the Ekivix. Trying too hard not to let anything leak through our connection. Kavik, no, I just need to stop thinking about what happened. He will listen to me, he must. Akiza? But what if he does not? He broadcasts his thoughts so freely. It will get us both killed, I know it will. Akiza. What? Oh, was this one mine? Yes. Sorry, checking it now. I draw my mind away from my inner matters. Through the time stopper and to the connected listener. With a quick comparison, I see that the signal aligns with our fetched archives. This one matches as well. We have gone far enough. We may assume that the only discrepancy is the first spike. Thank you for your help. This would have taken much longer alone. You owe me a receptor, Curl. Not happening. We should wrap this up. Disconnect that listener. I will. Huh? Something is wrong. The others feel it too. Hey. Quiet. I hear it too. What is that? Is that coming from the listener? It's a sort of whisper. I must listen closely. But just as I seem to grasp the message, pain! The message is wordless. It is not for me, but it is dismantling me. The strangest pain, a hunger consuming everything. Anger, betrayal, vengeance. It knows us. When I come to, my mind feels as if it were stomped by a veil. We are still connected to the time stopper. I collapsed. So did Gakvu and Tazik. Even the golem. Although the golem is in far worse condition. The cystic glass has stopped glowing, leaving the room dim. Gakvu? Tazik? Say something! Hurts. Tazik slowly stands himself back up. Gakvu clings to a nearby listener. One of her legs lost its form, becoming a featureless violent surge. But she has already started reforming it. That inspires me to inspect my own form, which... yes, it is fine. What just hit us? Was that a bomb? Not seeing any physical damage, Gakvu rummages through her false veil skin coat, producing a small corru cyst. A communications device, though it melts in her claws. My communicator is sludged. Oh no, my environments! Tazik also checks his communication cyst. Mine too. Oh no. Fun friend? Hello, Akiza. A wave of relief passes through me. Fun friend, do we have dull broadcast capabilities? Yes, would you like me to activate them now? Hold on, mine is working. Activate reception. Activating now. Noise. The call is louder than ever before. Or, is that the call? It is unfamiliar. There are also messages being broadcast from the local area, but only their emotions are loud enough to pierce the noise. It is panic, pain, fear, desperation. Someone needs help. Tazik and Gakvu both stare at me expectantly. It is bad. Whatever that noise was, it is still going on. I cannot make anything out or reach anyone. The only thing that is getting through is fear. I hope the others are alright. Gakvu's receptors twist with apprehension. Tazik simply looks away, in thought maybe. Are the bright cousins attacking us? Could they be using the dull? No, look. Oh, it was the listeners he was looking at. They are fine, externally, but their projections are pulsating with incoherence. This is not another spike. I do not know what this is, but humans cannot be doing this. Well, whatever is happening, if our equipment is getting sludged, then the internal parts of the spire probably are too. We should get out of here. Agreed. Stay behind me. Ah. After that moment of agreement, we all seem to realize the same thing. We are still connected to the time stopper, despite no vein attached to connectors. I still feel the connection, though it resembles the feeling of a communication system. Was this always remote capable? Yes. Did you not listen when we first got it? Heh. As Gakvu goes to remove her connector, our assistant golem scrapes against the floor. We all cease movement, our gazes converging on it. It has dragged itself to an uneasy hover, an odd symbol on its face. Something in the ground's mindry is controlling it, but not Vakoa? Remote manipulation instructions, okay. Out, out. I will not let. Hello? Its stylized arms suddenly sharpen into spikes and it rushes towards Gakvu. This is an attack! Get back! Experimentally, I flex the nerve of the time stopper connector, and time does slow, but not stop, such is the remote trade-off. These two are unprepared for combat, but with my time on the surface, yes, I can save them. Thoughts that could only be Gakvu's echo through our connection. What do I do? What do I do? It is going right for my mind core if it is going to kill me. This is it. No, you're going to be fine. Follow my lead. Save Gakvu, initiate combat. Oh, okay. Time for gameplay. Huh? In our altered time, careful maneuvers can be taken. The golem rushes for Gakvu, but its side is vulnerable. A perfect opportunity for me to strike. And after my attacks create an opening, I can direct the others to follow through. Attention! Thought form combat initiated. Reduce health of enemy team to defeat them. Select thought form actions accordingly. If ally team is defeated, memory stream will collapse. It works! Sorry, staying quiet. Let's get to the bottom of this. I sharpen my right claw, for puncturing Corru is the surest method of destroying it, but I could just as easily charge at it. Blunt force will disorient even the most efficient golems. Of course, I could also simply get in the way and prepare to deflect it. Take action. Whoa! Okay! Alright. Now it's like Earthbound. Overwhelm, stab, and focus. Okay. Overwhelm. Target other. Hit 80%, crit 20%. Okay, so there's also accuracy. Okay. Hit. Boldly assault for -2 HP. Oh, they even tell me how much damage it does. Oh my god, that's great. On crit, inflict immense physical trauma. +1 T? I'm assuming 1 turn. That they're stunned. Oh, they even tell me. Stun is skips a turn. But I see a thing that says wind up. Not exactly sure what that means. But okay. Another target other. Hit 100%, crit 10. Stab. Reshape arm into sharpened tendril. Stab target. -1 HP, +3 T puncture. Okay, I don't know what puncture is. I'm assuming it's a status effect of some sort. Kind of like what stun is. For 1 turn, puncture is 3. On crit, puncture vital assistant component for +3 T puncture. Oh, okay, and then they teach me what puncture does. -10% HP per turn. Minimum of 1 turn. Okay. Or 1 HP, I'm assuming. So they'll at least take 1 damage every turn. Minimum. And then regen. I don't know why I have wind up and regen. I'm not exactly sure what that means. But sure. New person! Hi, new person. Oh, I do not know how to pronounce your name. It looks like alias, but it's alias. Twice. Hello! Hello, alias. Hi. And then I now have focus. Okay, so it's a buff. A self-targeting buff, hit 100%. Deliberate on the moment and its opportunities. Okay. Gain +1 focused, +1 evasion. Okay, for 1 turn. Focused, 100% hit, plus 400% crit. Whoa! Okay. So 4 times the crit. Okay, so it's not exactly guaranteed, but a higher chance to crit. And then now I'm seeing weakened and fear. Although they have a minus symbol, kind of like what these have. Right, this says minus windup, minus regen. So I'm assuming if I am weakened or feared, being focused gets rid of that status ailment. That's my guess. So if the enemy has regen and I give it puncture, it gets rid of the regen. Right, and if they have wind up and I stun them, I get rid of the wind up. I'm assuming that's what that means. Okay, and then evasion is -75% in hit percent. Okay, and in crit percent. Okay, so that basically saying in, meaning towards me. And it also gets rid of vulnerable. Okay, cool. I think that's 20 HP. That's a lot. Okay, so I guess let's start with the stab so we can give it puncture. Stab whom? Oh, I can choose my allies. That's funny. Okay, stab the golem. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Oh, I kind of want to see the... Okay. Whoa, puncture for 6 turns? Holy shoot! I thought puncture was only for 3! Or did I crit? With my distraction successful, my inner eye turns to the others. Gakvu! Strike next! I cannot do this alone. Akiza. Oh, I do not have anything. I mean, improvise, grab something, punch it. It does not matter. I can help guide you. We will triumph. Okay. I might be able to... Yeah, I have something. Attack. Okay, I was like, do I have a log? I do. Golem is eviscerated. Yeah, -2 HP and 6 turns of puncture. That's pretty long. Kind of wish I could go back to see what my things were, but also I didn't. Right, I can examine the damaged golem. Explicit purpose game element, not real, not a reenactment of violence. I swear, Mindside, please work. A utility golem borrowed from the maintenance segment below, controlled by Groundsmind, made incoherent by the noise. Okay. So we got Scramble, Target other hit 90%, crit 20. Melts corru cystic flesh, may reveal weakness. Oh, whoa, wait, there's weaknesses too? Okay, sick. The heck is this? Oh, my phone's updating. Okay. Okay, hit minus 2 HP. On crit, inflict plus 2 vulnerable. Okay, so that's what the weakness is, if they have vulnerable. And if they're vulnerable, they take 100%. Oh, so twice as much damage, essentially. And then also more damage from crit. Nice. Destabilize. Target any. Okay, so he can choose himself as well as enemies. Hit auto. What the heck does that mean? Auto. Utilize illegal grounds mindry. Okay, alter structure of target. On hit, plus 3 turns of destabilized. On crit is additional plus 3 turns. So when something is destabilized, they take 100% incoming, and outgoing damage and heal. Okay, so you take double damage, but you also deal double damage, including healing as well. You heal 100%, and you can outgo heal, so you can also heal others for 100%. Got it. Okay, so basically glass cannon or a glass knife. Glass knife? Double-edged sword? Anyways. Oh, and then he also has focus. Okay, so I guess they all have focus. Okay, so I guess we'll start with scramble. Let's make him Can I stack status effects? Because if he already has puncture, can I also make him vulnerable? Oh, okay. I can. Nice. What was that Gokvu just did? It looked like she did not even touch it. No matter. We must deal with the golem. I look to Tozik next, but I need not say anything. Should we be struck at any point, I have some tools for emergency repairs. Okay, Tozik is our support. Oh, I guess that's another thing. I should figure out what each person's functions are in the group. Currently, right now, it seems Akisa and Gakuvu both just deal damage. Judging by their HP, it seems like Akiza is either the balanced all-rounder, or perhaps like a tank. Who knows, maybe with more HP. Gakuvu and Tozik having the smallest amount of HP. Gakuvu might be the damage dealer, and Tozik just already told us that he can do emergency repairs, so he's the support. So far, based on what their skills were, Gakuvu definitely does seem like the damage dealer. Because like he has a way to make people deal double damage. I guess that seems like an all-rounder for now, but who knows, maybe she can have something else. Okay, Aki's the damage dealer. Okay. Oh, Gakuvu is damage support. Ah, okay. Got it. Interesting. We got 2 versions of supports. One as a healer and one as a damage support. Okay, cool. Alright, Tozik, what do you have? Corru's Skivvy. Corru Skivvy? Okay, target other hit 100%, crit 30. Attack with repair tool, Siphon Vital Corru. Hit, minus 1 HP. On crit, it heals nearby allies for plus 1 HP and plus 1 turn of regen. Nice! And regen is plus 1 HP per turn. Oh, and then this is his healing thing. Okay, plus 2 HP and plus 3 turns of regen. Okay, and then he also has... Okay, so they all have focus. That's good to know. I guess that's the downside about focus, is that it only lasts for 1 turn. Okay, well, attack. Nice. Before I proceed again, I look again to the others. They are scared, as they likely should be. I am too, really. But this golem should be nothing before us. Do you see now? I lend my knowledge to you. And with it, you strike so effortlessly. Keep following my lead. Okay. Wait, what? The golem didn't get to attack yet. Okay, yeah. So seeing that puncture was 6 turns, it means I did get a crit. Right, because regular hitting only is 3 turns, and then plus an additional 3 from crit. Cool. Alright, overwhelm. Nice. Golem's left arm is left reeling. Oh, and he got stunned. Nice. Alright. I'm just trying to see what people have and like what's their biggest damage stuff. Right, so yeah. So both Gaku and Tozak only have a single attacking move. Then their secondary is a support of some kind. But Akiza has both 2 things that are attacks. Yeah, but we should be able to kill it. It is simply that easy. Alright, Gaku. Jeez. We're unstoppable. Thanks. Oh, okay. Nice. The golem crashes to the ground. When his geometric components melt into corusistic waste, within are a few quick repair restorative cysts, so I take them. Oh. Consumable? Healings? Quick acting repair cyst. Best used away from danger. Gaku, Tozak, and I share a look, one of triumph, but shock. Their hands and receptors tremble like those of a new cavern guard. Okay. If this is happening everywhere in the embassy... Listen. Stay close to me, and keep the time stopper connectors on. We can probably use these until we are out of the embassy. But we need to get out of here. We should see if Move Friend is still operational. The others simply dip their receptors in affirmation and stay close. An uneasy tension sits between us and the time stopper's connection, which is a little strange. I would understand fear, but is someone afraid of me? Notice, gameplay may be toggled in the system menu. I can toggle it? As in, like, I can toggle it off? Well, that's not fun. I want to toggle it on. Oh my god, it's all 3 of us. It's the crew. Okay. Well, I guess first let's talk to Mothman. I keep calling him Mothman. It's just Moth. Anyways. Yeah, your strategy is Akiza will focus, Gaku will destabilize Akiza, increasing the damage. Tozak should just attack. Once Akiza is buffed, use Overwhelm. Got it. Yeah, so... Yeah. So, like, you take the first turn, buff Akiza, and then from there, just completely destroy the enemy. That makes sense. Okay, how did we ever hear about this? They always said it was some sort of structural failure due to the gravity differences or some BS like that. The heck is I feel weird. Okay, about the embassy. I have questions about the embassy. Okay. Collapse. Oh, there's a lot. Kavik? I guess that says something about Kavik. Potentially getting them killed? Yeah, I saw that too. I think this memory is further ahead than the other ones. We're definitely missing something. I see. The signal. Do we know anything about the signal? The one that triggered the start of this? No, actually. I mean, that's me making an assumption. Because if we knew anything, we'd probably have already connected it to the collapse somehow. We didn't, and still don't have any tools that can detect adult signals. But the fact we didn't know about it does at least confirm that it was a dull signal. That's too bad. Casualties? How many casualties were there in the collapse? We never really got any solid numbers. All we know is enough permanently died that very few physically visit Earth anymore. I've been told it's mostly out of fear now, but I have to wonder if most of the existing queue were actually killed in the collapse. See, the population of the embassy was only something like a few hundred, but the Obelisk have a really low population, like as a whole. So when one of them dies, especially a queue, it's a big deal. I see. Attacks outside the embassy. When the collapse started, were there any attacks anywhere else? Not attacks, really. But there was some really weird stuff that happened at the same time. See, the Obelisk had these things they called polygonation spears. Put them all around the world, use them to track the call's origin point. Looks like big purple spikes that stuck out of the ground, like radio tower height. They were big tourist attractions for a while, actually. Anyway, when this started, they all melted. Every single one just collapsed on itself. Popular theory was that they relied on something in the embassy that broke, but I'm not really sure that's the case anymore. There are also these old archived videos from way back when of Obelisk ships acting strangely, like darting around in the air and not really going anywhere, nearly crashing into buildings. Nothing bad ever really happened, and some news sites debunked them as CGI hoaxes, Remember, that was also when the AI stuff hit the fan, so... Man, I'm just rambling. There was all kinds of weird stuff that happened, okay? Okay. Okay, well okay, so we're learning more stuff. We kind of jumped ahead a little bit from discussions with Gordon and Akiza about the signal, and then suddenly we're at the part where the collapse happened, where the spires melted, and then our beautiful alien creatures no longer wanted to communicate with the humans anymore. Okay, I feel weird. Is something wrong? What? Weird how? Can you elaborate? Not sure how to. It's in the back of my head. Well, maybe it was something you ate, dude. I don't know. Looking at your OS stats, the GAD has been in the negative. I don't know what the GAD is, but okay. Apparently, if it's in the negative, it's fine. I know other Mindspike ops have had issues with corru sys when that's the case. Oh, never mind. That's bad. Oh, what is GAD? Thank you. What is that? What? You don't know? The GAD value, dude. Global Ambient Dissonance. Oh. It's literally in your system menu. In the top right by default, I think. There's nothing in my top right. You really never heard of it? Maybe mentioned a few times? It's never been an issue. Well, I guess it doesn't really affect that much usually. I just work in a weird field where it does. Fortunately for you, I know the story. So back when mind spikes were in development and first being tested, they started noticing these occasional rendering and recording bugs. Like, they'd run things that should always output one thing, got tiny deviations instead. Mindside could not figure out what the F was going on. So someone set up this tiny component, something Fjortoft. Huh? Forgot their first name. The little Fjortoft box runs a constant and predictable signal through an input into the OS, then compares the output. Basic troubleshooting, right? Turns out the signal would come back changed. Not just that, but it was the same change on every mind spike if you tested multiple at the same time, despite not being connected at all. Like, we're talking the same on different sides of the world. When the value came back way weaker or way stronger, the memory deviations were more severe. Pretty crazy, right? They never did figure out what was causing it. So there's now just this little box in every mind spike to measure the GAD value. Some people online think this is evidence of the noosphere, but the popular theories are that it's something with Earth's magnetic field. Also read once that it could be electromagnetic interference from the dull contrivance, but I don't know about that one. What does it have to do with core resist? No clue. I just know that when the value's in the negative, people report headaches and sometimes rendering errors. But don't worry too much, pretty sure it doesn't cause any damage. Okay. We're just chill with that, I guess. Oops. Alright, go back to first person. Oh, can I talk to them? I can! Tazik? Okay, that's still the same. Gokvu? Alright, cool. Go talk to you first. Hello. Convene. We take a moment to rest. Oh! Linear stream segments. Skippable with escape. Okay. So in case if I want to skip the dialogue, I can. Though our current bodies do not really need to. It is helpful to grant our minds some peace. I can think of a few things to ask the team. Coat lights and holding up okay. Coat lights? Gokvu's coat pulsates with an imitation of flowing fungus. In this setting, it could be dangerous. Gokvu, would you please turn your coat off? I fear it may draw undue attention. Oh, sure. Its light fade, a dull pattern remaining. Thank you. Is that important? Holding up okay? How are you both? I am doing fine. Good. Fine. Understood. Oh. I'm not gonna ask Tazik to turn his off? I mean, sure, it's not as distracting. Okay, I was like, is there something different? Okay. Okay, so apparently I can turn off his coat. I don't know if that's important. Also, what's that? But the sunrise is the same thing, but like, I thought that was something I can like grab. Okay, apparently not. Okay. Listener? Okay. My chair? I get another connector. Why? Oh, the seat doesn't do that. Oh, but time stopper. Okay, get another connector. It may be handy to have another connector. But so I go to pull one off the connected ones free, only for it to meet my claw with a dreadful softness. It is sludged. They all are. What? They are dead? But the time stopper is fine. Most smaller devices seem to have been broken by that signal. And given that connectors are self-contained, it makes sense. Unfortunate as it is, we should protect the ones we have dearly. This is bad. Okay, rip. I guess no one else can connect to the time stopper now. Whoa. Something is wrong with Move Friend. Yeah, he lost his colors. Is it dead? How are we gonna get around it if it's dead? Let me see. Tazek kneels near its face, examining the portions of it that extend out of the curved wall. He leans about, prodding at its external cystic glass, using the same tool he attacked with. I did not get a good look before, but I see clearly now. Move friend, more like move dead. Oh gosh. No, my poor friend. He's gotta move. Out of one of his claws has extended a corru anchoring to a finger. Traditional maintenance tool. Okay. Passes through Corru effortlessly. It will do no good here, though. If Move Friend were physically damaged, perhaps. But what division was he in before ours again? It is dying, but not dead. We can fix it. No, we could fix it if we had a way to get some materials. But if all Move Friends are like this, no paths are being created. We're not going to be able to get out of here. What? We cannot wait. Obviously. But nothing in our chamber is usable. Tazek's receptors twist slightly, and he remains silent. No ideas, I suppose. Gakvu is strangely quiet, leaning against the wall near our path to research. Well, what about recreation? Is that not just a few segments lower away? Do you intend to dig through the walls? The black Corru is not a simple pigmentation instruction. Density here is almost at natural spire levels. No amount of surface training will let you break through a single segment, let alone a few. Sorry. Tazek still faces away, though his stance and hidden receptors say all. I understand his frustration, but what else can we do? There is a moment of nothing, like a cloud passing underneath the eye. Gakvu pushes herself off the wall, feeling at the edges of the relocator. Hey, listen. If you two agree never to tell anyone about this, I can make us a path to the nearby rooms. I stare, baffled. Tazek turns. Our favorite recreation is pretty close, and that one corner was under regeneration. So those containers that were in the corner probably have Sphere, refined corusistic fuel/food, currency. And there's a personal tendril nearby too. We could probably hit both of them for materials. How about we start with recreation? But promise, Velzi's Wrath? If you have an idea, it is our only one so far. Velzi's Wrath. Tazek does not say anything, but we feel his agreement through the time stopper. Alright. Gakvu stands squarely before the relocator's walls, arms and receptors outstretched. There is a pulse of strange thought, and it is reshaped. A path is forming slowly. A long hallway running at a slight decline, all the way to recreation. How? Gakvu lifts her claws, palm up and level with her face. The praying gesture of a structurist. The will of Velzi, of course. We have been blessed with a miracle. Her receptors twist cynically. It is a joke. A grim time for something like this, but it worked. I sense Tazek's frustration. He also would really like to know. Of course, Gakvu can tell too, so she drops her claws. Sorry, just trying to stay positive. My mind core follows a mobile grounds mindery pattern. That is illegal. Oh, yes it is. Velzi's Wrath, right? Do not talk about this again, or I am dead. Seriously. Wait, can you make a path further? To the exterior, or to the hangar? No way. It will burn through my reserves if I use it that fast. We are better off waiting for rescue than trying something like that. We ought to just get moving and repair this thing. I very badly want to ask her how she got that, but is she part of the conflict? Will she know Will she know I know if I am not careful? I will take this at face value for now. We have more pressing matters. The path to recreation is open. We need to find enough materials to repair this Move Friend. Agreed. Oh. Save iteration. What? As in, is this a save? What is this? Utilize to preserve iteration progress. Convene toggle cloak. Wait. Oh no, that's Gakvu. No, I don't want to touch a Gakvu. Save. Oh, iteration saves successfully. Okay, but I can also save using system management as well, right? Yeah, okay. Because we do need to end stream soon. Not yet though, but soon. Disrupted move friend. One of the many within the flesh of the embassy, broken by the attack. Okay, so apparently I can toggle Gakvu's cloak. I don't know if that's important. Like, turning it on and off? I'm assuming it's gonna be important, because why else did they give us that option? But that is very strange. Okay, I will save though, like right now. Just because like we do need to end stream in 2 minutes. I will explore a little bit just to see, or just to also prepare of what the heck's coming up. Because I'm assuming I might run into an enemy. Speaking of enemy, that looks like one right there. Oh, and another one right beside him. As we enter, I'm struck by the chaos. A swarm of warped containers are skittering around the room. They have torn apart the scenery, and a few Q bodies are scattered around. Shared horror rings through our connection. Listen, it is probably just their bodies that have collapsed. We need to see if the mind cores in those two are recoverable. Gakvu and Todzik both slink behind me. I can feel that Gakvu's attitude has shifted in the face of final death. And Todzik coldly examines the containers, which have not sensed us yet. There will be some sphere within these, possibly enough for us to work with. This should not be difficult, especially with the time stopper. We have you covered. Active thought forms within thought spaces. Any contact with active thought forms will initiate combat interface. Active thought forms will only move in response per thought form context. Okay, so they only move if I'm like near them. I'm assuming that's what that means. Oh no, they move when I move. Ah, so okay, it's like it's turn-based movement. Ooh, okay, here's another thing. Rodion, I don't know if you're still here. After each combat, does it fully heal me, or does it save how much health I have? Because like that also, depending on how that, right, the answer to that, it means I either play more safe, or I can be more risky when during combat. Because like when you mentioned your strategy with having Akiza being destabilized, right? Like sure she can deal more damage, but she can take more damage too. So it makes it seem like you're free to do that strat because after combat everyone just fully heals. So I don't know. That's my guess. I mean, I guess I could just try this right now. We're beset by incoherent foes. Our only option is to fight. There's 2 of them? Okay, well they only have 6 HP. I am curious on how much damage we can do though. Every cell awake. Okay, why are they all attacking Todzik? Bro, what the heck? Nice. Todzik, heal yourself. Our foes lie destroyed. Within the debris, I find a restorative cyst. Okay, well they keep saying that I have a restorative cyst. Oh, okay. Yeah. Surface veteran, conspicuous insider, inquisitive technician. Okay, their HPs do retain. Okay, they don't fully heal. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, restorative cyst. It says I have 6 out of 12? How does that make any sense? How many do I have? Okay, in combat, restore. Yeah. Oh, in combat, it Oh, okay. So the restorative cyst does different things depending on in combat or in peace. Okay, so in combat it gives plus 5 HP and plus 3 turns of regen. It can also crit, which is funny. But on a downed target, it revives them, and it gives them 2 turns of evasion. Ah, fun. But when used in peace, it just restores them straight to full health. Cool. Usable now or in combat, click to use. Okay, sick. Thanks. Okay, I guess now I can save again. Let's see, export file. Very good. Okay. Well, that was fun. We can continue. Hopefully these enemies don't keep respawning. Just because, like, it also seems like there doesn't seem to be, like, well, there might be a hidden experience system. Because I'm assuming eventually, like, we'll get more max HP, maybe new actions, who knows. But so far, it doesn't say there's a level. It also doesn't say if we gained experience. It might be a hidden value. Or maybe there isn't actually a leveling system whatsoever. And maybe it's just when you reach a certain point, they just get straight up upgraded. Or maybe there are upgrades, but you have to find them. Who knows? We'll get there when we get there. But okay. We shall see you guys tomorrow. Same time as usual. 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So do the time conversion yourself, because I don't know where you live. And now we're actually at the gameplay part of the game.
Bring the beats
oh, okay.
with premium.
I didn't know it's gonna be like, you know, like an Earthbound kind of thing. Like the RPG aspect. Because I thought we were gonna get more of the clicking thing. Of move your mouse and you're basically playing Toho. I would have liked maybe a bit more of that. Or maybe like a mix of both, if you can even do that. Maybe it's too similar to like what Undertale does. Right, because it has that RPG aspect. And then during enemy attacks, you're basically playing Toho. So I guess maybe they didn't want to do it too similar. But who knows. Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.